It's McLaurin. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Haskins, he's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
57. Washington Redskins. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Thompson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From just shy of midfield, Haskins sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Touchdown, Washington! Jordan Reed, 38 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
57 to Mike. I'm here all day. 57's the mic. Rock 57. Let's go, team.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Mike, 57. That's what I do. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Now Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. A toss play to Chubb. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Alert, 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 alert. Pilot, 64, weak. Record. Hey, high 7.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next to score, Redskins 14, Browns nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started, and they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Ryan Anderson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Side of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but Yeah, let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Third down. Here's Haskins. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Mike 51.
Now Haskins on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead, not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Throwing on second down, Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Check 37. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Throwing on third and long. Haskins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
51 the mic, boys. 51. Here we go.
They'll indeed go for it with Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham there to make the grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking to get that one to Chris Thompson. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
It's a long day. Long day. Check 24. Check 24.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
That's good for a Washington Redskins first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. 10, touchdown. Here we go, take. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Check, 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 check. Yeah, yeah. Orbit.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's T.J. Carey who picked it. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Redskins 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Check it back, check it back.
On first down, Thompson, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second and 12, Haskins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And this one complete to Reed. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, it's Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now it's Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Hopkins, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Fights through, and now a crease. 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards.
Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Now a handoff, Geis going right. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Haskins gets this to Reed, and they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll turn to Thompson. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Ringo. 51 the mic, boy. 51.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Mayfield now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Well, this one to his tight end out on the right side. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Thompson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
That's another Washington Redskins first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, check 57, Mike 57.
On the ground, it's Thompson. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
SOS. You go tight. You got tight. You up. Tight dog.
On 1st down, this is Geis down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
6-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
All day, every day.
Again they run, again it's Geis. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
1st down and goal to go.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. On the ground, Geis. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
This is taken near the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. One last shot from Mayfield here. It's caught by OBJ. And now to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham finding the end zone on the game's final play, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They're going to try and run for it. And, oh, he stops short of the goal line, and the defense celebrates as they've won the football game. Well, there's no doubt this is going to be talked about for days to come. The decision to go for two in the win with all zeros on the clock, and they don't get it. Some questions to answer.
No doubt about it, and I'm always reminded by people I've worked with before, by coaches I've talked to. They always say you have to know what you're going to do ahead of time. Don't let emotion rule you, because the people on the sidelines, the guys on the team, let's go get it. You've got to make that decision as a staff during the week, away from everyone else. That's the question we'll be asking after the game.
So that'll just about